When your friend says they can stitch and poke, what you expect versus reality. Check. We are back and we are ready for tattoos. I feel like this is a trend lately. I feel like wherever you look, people are letting you know the worst tattoos, what not to get, and what people have gotten with instant regret. Kind of covered this in a previous video way back, but you can always recoup on the old tattoos because people are always getting them. So sit back, relax, and you guys will enjoy the tattoo failures. If you like what you see, please subscribe, hit like, and let's go see what people are inking about today. Meow. Now, just because in college they had a great idea of maybe the rookie, there's an initiation to the frat to get into, and this was it, I probably wouldn't do that, dude. Like, hilarious, you got me, dude. Sure, great college prank, but how about when you're 30, sitting down, getting married, and getting ready to have kids? Do you want to go sit by the pool with this thing on your belly? Probably not. A Facebook friend wanted a very specific tattoo. I think the artist really nailed it. The crappy part about tattoos is, dude, the artist unfortunately does have to get his practice in. And the guinea pigs in the first round, man, are the ones that suffer the most. And here's the proof in the pudding. Right here is that guy can't draw a tree. I've seen this guy in other photos, the two-seater with the American flag arrows is the topper to this. Not even the two-seater saying that is, again, would you, if you had kids, would you take your shirt off and sit by the pool? This guy actually probably would. Wouldn't even bat an eye. But, I don't know. The Denim Dan overalls also, fits the what you're working with. Would love to know what your koozie is, because the saying on the koozie here, I'm sure is pretty epic. I'm sure it fits what we're looking at. What? Can anybody read that? What? You're really going to drop a freaking pride stamp on your back like that? And then not even, it folds over the belt, dude. That's the best part. Is like, and I feel like young people got to take that into effect. Dude, you get a tattoo at 18, 19, you're fit. You're limber. Your body's tight. Now let's go down 15 years, 10 years, and you're 30, getting 40, you start getting the not the baby fat, but you get the dad fat. You get the adult fat that kind of comes in. And guess what? Things stretch out a little bit. They don't look like they used to. Age 30 will add a good, 10 pounds to your body tattoos. Milwaukee. The mugshot of Dahmer hitting the tattoo lane. Like, for a profile, dude, this is a pretty good tattoo. But this is why we can't make TV shows about these nut jobs, is because they come out, people idolize them, thinking they're the Michael Jordan of serial killers, and start getting tattoos of them. Quit idolizing those freaking jerk-offs, man. Dude, another one. Chef Dahmer. If you can't beat them, eat them. Great, dude. And it looks like, we got a little devil dancer, too. You got a little 420 tattoo up above it. I don't know, your group of friends like this kind of stuff, but what happens when you go to the beach, man? So you got to think. Maybe that's something we don't do enough these days, is just think a little bit. Again, really not that bad, though. This is not a terrible looking tattoo. What's worse, the tattoo or the nipple? Dude, that is disgusting. I see why you got the tattoo, though. It definitely fits. Probably be a little poop emoji over the that area, but dude, this, sometimes you got to go with what you're working with, and man, you absolutely nailed it to a T. Nailed it. Wonder what spell summoned this one? A semen demon. Have a great idea. You know what? Today is the day I'm gonna walk into the tattoo shop and stamp myself with this. Out of all of them, this has got to be the most trashiest, disgusting tattoo that you could wear at the beach. Over the Dahmers, dude. Screw the other ones. You're wearing a swimsuit with this, man. Get ready for Uncle Rick showing up and hitting on you, because that's about all you're going to be working with, all right? I got my little turds tatted on the back of my leg. I love every stinking one of them. And then you got the flies, dude. No way. Is that really? I think it's supposed to be leaves, right? It's supposed to be leaves. Come on. You're not turning it up down your leg like this. I want to know what your spouse is thinking there on the couch, because you know what? He's the one that really matters. If he says it's all right, whatever, I guess. Right? I mean, well, if you're going to get a tattoo, make sure we can make it out. Because I can't really... Is he holding the trash bag, but it's upside down? I don't know. This is the one that's going to gain 10 pounds, and then I can't figure it out now. How are we going to figure this out when you're 40, 50? You guys know what this is? Because I don't. I can't make it out. It's not a noose, it's a leash. Dude, come on. Maybe you should put it around the base of the tree? Never seen anyone hang a leash up from the third, fourth branch up, man. You get a tattoo and no one knows what it is. You know, that's rough. I wanted a spider. Please get me a spider. But it's only got 6 legs. I don't know. It could be worse. What I always love is when the spider ones, like somebody gets surgery and there's like a scar somewhere and they get the spider like it's going to fuse it back together. I always enjoy seeing those ones. And your scar's not going away, so you might as well make fun of it in a good way. You want a Cabbage Patch doll and you got Bobby Hill. It genuinely looks a little bit like Bobby Hill here. The garden episode, freaking Peggy goes around spraying pesticides on everything so they can get the best fruits and veggies out of there, even though it's all organic, kind of like real life. But nobody better be getting no DEEV tattoo, all right? Smock, weed, Everta. Buddy got a tattoo gun, man, and we are sitting down, slamming some old root beers, got the old sugar ripping, and I just had to be the first one to let him test it out. And when he gets famous, I'll go down as the guy that was the first one to get it done. People aren't making that out, man. It looks like you did this with a pen in the school bathroom in 8th grade. Bite, pull, fling. Ish, dude. I don't even get, like... Dude, if your kid drew this, you shouldn't put this on your body. Come on, dude. Like, really? My mind instantly is like, dude, how much thought went into this? Because so many people get tattoos on the whim of it. Like, nah, just wanted to get this. I thought it was hilarious. I saw it in a movie. Saw it on a billboard. Maybe saw this in the bathroom stall and thought, hey, what a great idea. Just saw this stunner on Facebook. Supposed to be Wednesday Addams. And... make out that it's Wednesday Addams, but the forehead is twice as big as it needs to be, and those facial features are very, very defined. Should have got the thing, man. Everyone's got the thing tattooed on them. You don't even need lines. Is that fortitudine? Fortitudine? Can't really make out what's in the glare there, but I'm pretty sure it says fortitudine. With a sword that doesn't really look the best. What is this, an army tattoo, man? In the army, the Navy, the Marines, dude. People are coming out. They're 4 years. They come home. They're all tatted up. Fortitudine, brother. Oh, dude, you're going to hell for this one. You do not do a Jesus tattoo and fail this bad. Come on, dude. Like, that is the worst Jesus tattoo I've ever seen. His teeth, man, look like he's from England. And the other side of his face is from The Walking Dead. Really, though, it's not... The worst part about this is it doesn't even look that bad. His hair looks pretty good. The body looks all right. Even the other side of the face, it doesn't look terrible. It's like the other side of the face, though, The Walking Dead side. The guy went to the back room and slammed a couple things he shouldn't have and then came back to finish it. Scooby-Doo taught us that the real monsters were always human. The moment I will stop loving Scooby-Doo will be the moment I will stop breathing. As much as I would say probably don't get a Scooby-Doo tat, dude, this is actually kind of legit. I can get behind this one because that is true, dude. Scooby-Doo did teach us that the real monsters were always human. But I've never thought of Scooby-Doo like this before. It's about the truest thing I've ever seen, heard, read. May your neighbors respect you. Trouble neglect you, angels protect you, and heaven accept you. Drake. I don't know if Drake is going to go down as the next Aristotle of our generation. The Pluto, the man of wisdom, the great poet of our 21st century lives. I mean, You really think people want, you're going to read a book and be like, Champagne Poppy is the greatest lyricist? No, dude. Come on, man. Rogue ink tattoo and piercing. Did Deadpool steal Homer Simpson's shoes? Dude, never noticed that. Oh, man, when you failed art class because you couldn't do the shoes. That's a shame because, dude, it looks great. Absolutely amazing. Then you get to the shoes, not so much. Metallica. Nailed it. Nailed it, dude. Metallica's a stickler when it comes to, like, copyright infringement and, like, who can use their music and where it is. They need to get into who's allowed to tattoo themselves with their band because, dude, this is nasty. Dude, just because you have the tattoo gun and the supplies does not make you a tattoo artist and does not mean you should do tattoos on people. Had to be the military here. 2 girls, 1 cup, tattoo. You did this to yourself? I'm mind blown that somebody actually tattooed this to themselves. When you get to the pearly gates, man, you will see why you should have never done this. This one isn't bad because you could go in and touch this thing up. I wish I would have started rating from, best to worst on start of this. Because this one really, you could go in and fix this sucker pretty dang quick. You could turn it into the Hulk, turn it into Street Fighter. You could turn this thing into many different characters. There's a lot of real estate to work with to make this sucker look good. Oh, dude. Dog tits. If this guy came in and you had to put a wager down, was he sober or not when he got this? 99 out of 100 are saying no to that. The only one saying yes is his mom, and that's because she has faith in her little Johnny. Believe in yourself and never lose hope. To make yourself feel better, you can't go in here and be like, I wanted that, and then walk out of there with regret for the next how many ever years till you get it fixed. Because it ain't going to fix itself. The ink is there. It's done. There's no eraser for it. Rock on, brother. Rock on, brother. What is it? A lot of it, like this one for sure, is like, what is it? I don't even know. It looks like you want to do rock on upside down and then change your mind to like a shirt, a glacier. I don't know. Wanted a wolf. You got yourself a wolf. We can make out that it's a wolf. Now, the details of the wolf are the big thing. You got ish. The eyes. One sitting lopsided doesn't really make sense. The fur isn't the best. The detail, the texture to it. But at least we can make out what it is. There is no better friend than a sister, and there is no better sister than you. Took me a second. There. Something you learned in, I think, 2nd or 3rd grade. There's different theirs. There. Sound the same, don't mean the same. Why you need to be clear when giving instructions. That's on point. That's the best part here, dude, is you may be mad, dude, but that is actually really good. Detail. He even has the noties in the top left. The freaking battery life. I want exactly what you see on the phone, and that is what I want. He gave it to you. Don't be mad. Tattoos, and that shit is permanent. I feel so bad, too, because this is in loving memory. Oh, dude, that is just... Ugh. If you're going to do a memorial, man, I would pay big money to make sure it's on point. I'd be waiting on a wait list for months, dude, to make sure it's with somebody that can do the portraits of a real person. Some people are amazing. You see some of them, it's like, dude, that looks real. Then you see ones like this, and like, yeah. Tupac corn. I love it, dude. You don't draw this until you get it tattooed. You ever seen a Tupac unicorn before in your entire life? No. But you will see it in tattoo form because people make the wildest things come into a tattoo. And why? Because they want something unique. They don't want somebody walking around with their tattoo, so they got to do something that no one's ever seen before. You ever seen a blue duck? Well, you'll see a blue duck in tattoo form. Live your life. so deep, so much meaning behind 3 little words. Only if you could get them right. You might as well have just said live, laugh, love, because that's where you're headed. The most generic saying with the deepest thought. That's a sad tattoo that somebody just got there. Dude, Miley Cyrus ain't seen that at the concert. She ain't bringing you backstage because you YOLO'd it and got her on your freaking skin. You splatted it, you inked it, made her look like she came right out of Roger Rabbit. And you did YOLO here. You only get tattooed on that spot once. All right. That does it. You know what? Love the tattoo fails because you know what? People are serious when it comes to tattoos. And sadly, not serious. They'll get anything splattered on their skin. Why? I don't know. It's just mind-blowing to see some of the tattoos that people get. But hey, you know what? It's our entertainment. We get to enjoy that now. So, did you guys enjoy? Did you enjoy and like the old tattoo fails? Have you seen some of these in real life? Or do you have any of these in real life? Because, you know what? You might. You just might. But for now, that does it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And as always, you want to keep coming back for more because you never know what's going to be next here on the DEEV channel. All right, day 2 in the books. And, you know, I kind of like doing these little outros instead of the vid. Do a little outro for you guys because it's just a nice way to get to know each other, huh? But tattoos, seriously, guys, don't get one. If you're young, do not get a tattoo unless you are 110% sold. And even then, I would say don't get one. That is just my advice. I have 2. I probably wouldn't get them today. Not ashamed of them, but also not something it's like, oh yeah, let's go get another tattoo. It's like, just be selective, be cautious, take time, look into it, and make sure it is what you want because it'll be there forever. And it is pretty expensive to get them removed, get them, changed. You want them touched up. But hopefully you guys enjoyed and be cautious of getting them tatters, guys.